Okay, so a lot of people keep asking in game how to properly do a drug run. So I'm currently up here in Paleto Bay. As you can see, your map might be a little different than mine, but this is the gas station and a garage to get your car. And literally just north and, you know, like a little west, around in this area, because this is exactly where I'm standing, you will see a green spot. Now this is where you harvest your cocoa and, you know, get your stuff. And then, I mean, I don't have very much right now. Whoops. So I have 5. We're not going to do a full run, you know, just so we can go from there. And then you're going to leave this area. Go back out to the freeway on Paleto Bay, which is, I'm on, I believe it'll be Sonora Freeway. Rip dog. Just saying. Alright, so I'm on Great Ocean Highway. Apparently I don't know my roads. Because that's a thing. But we're gonna drive fairly quickly down to the next checkpoint, and I'll show you where that's at on the next one. And this will be in real time. So I started up in Paleto Bay, but most people will start down in town getting their car, you know, from the main garage. And then they'll have to drive all the way up here. But just after this tunnel, you're going to take the first left. Right here. Go all the way around to the next intersection. Take your next left, which is to Cape Catfish. Make sure you cross the bridge. Keep going on the same road. Don't go towards the lighthouse. Having off-road tires for this makes it even easier, as you won't slide around as much. Now there's one of 2 ways you can do this. You can park right out front, but if an officer was to come down, they'd see your car right away. I like to park here and back, and I leave my door open, and you come up here and you process. Again, on the map, it's this Catfish View Road, and it's this little hook, and then there's like a little like dock you can use to pinpoint where it's located. This is also where the fisherman has their job. So the fisherman job is here as well. So they take the fish, they come out, they come over here, you know, they catch their stuff. But this is right where my marker is blinking, where you process coke. And I should be almost done. Okay, so it just tripled or doubled my coke. Not sure how this is working. Okay, so you go until it says no more. You get back in your car. And obviously you're trying to leave here without getting caught by the police. Police do frequent here often, so they do know where the drug locations are. And I am doing this in real time just so you guys can see how long it'll take you to do a run. If you happen to, you know, do a run on the server. But that's not gonna even get edited out, so this is gonna go up real time. So that crash you just seen will definitely be on the radio, or on the video. So the last stop is up here. Pretty self-explanatory. Oops. No, 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 no. Alright, so yes, back on the road we go. So I am running out of gas, so I'm going to have to stop and get gas before I don't have any gas, because that would suck. There is a gas station up ahead. I should be able to make it. Yeah, I should be able to make it. That's for sure. Alright, we're good. Alright, we'll pretend that didn't happen. So you continue back into town like you normally would. Trying not to get into wrecks. Normally you would drive at a much... I'm only going super fast because I don't want it to be like super long video that you have to sit here and watch. You can speed up if you choose to till I get closer to the pier. And you know, yeah, sorry. I'm trying to drive and think at the same time. This is a flyby video. Please don't mind me and my randomness. So, yeah. So, what I like to do is come all the way into town because it seems easier for me. Some people like to take the freeways all the way there. I personally don't do that. I like to take it risque, you would say. Because I come into town knowing there's cops on the server. And I usually come down San Andreas or Vespucci. They both go down all the way to the end. I am, however, running red lights. I shouldn't do that. But for entertainment purposes and the handling on this car, you know, we're just going to pretend that all these lights are green. So you come down here to the pier, which is right here. The Del Perro Pier, the favorite place of all. Now, they say if you don't really want to get caught, you know, you park your car back here and walk in. But we know we don't do that. So, though if for the whitelist server I would recommend walking back here instead of driving. But up here is where you would finalize your coke location with hopes of not getting caught. You come up the stairs to the next green dot to the restaurant entrance and you sell your coke for random amounts of money. And that, sir and gentlemen, is the end of this video. So just a small recap. You start most likely right here in town because most people log out at the main garage. Then you travel up to here is your first location. Then you drive back down to here, which is your second location. And then you drive all the way to where I am now. And this is your third location. And that completes your trip. Each trip will random from anywhere from 15,000 to 26,000 to 30,000. Though do realize that if you do get caught, each one is considered a kilo, and you could be charged $1,000 per kilo that you have up to $30,000 fine. So it is a risk. Plus, if you drove down, you were risking people, so they could get you for further crimes or jail time, and you could go to jail for criminal possession with the intent to sell, which has a big hefty, couple of days in jail. So I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. And I hope it was pretty helpful. I'll do a weed one, and I'll do some legal ones as well if you guys want them. Alright, thanks for watching.